Okay, that should be fine. That should be us. Let me get this out from under there. Let's see what we were even doing here, actually. Let's set this real quick, because I did not set this. So we're going to go to Tools, and we're going to go to our Settings. We're going to go down to our Controls. We're going to click... we're going to change our Start to this button. We're going to change our Select to this button. Do OK there. That should be fine. Now let's bring up the menu. Okay, who were we even rocking out with? I think we were getting ready for Surge. I left this for a long time. So we have Clefable for whatever reason. Amp. Kadabra. Okay. Okay, we don't have an awful team. Are we just about to fight Surge? Is that what we were doing? I should not have left it for so dang long. Nope. Nope. Yeah, he digs. Teleports. We don't have anybody with cut. Anybody with cut. Wonderful. Am I? Am I quiet? Let me move this here. You know what? We'll check that actually. No. No, I shouldn't be. I should be running through the Yeti. Let's move it here in front of us like that. Does that help it at all? Now that it's actually right here in front of me. Your new list. What? Okay. We got to go to the Poke Center. We need something that can cut. Just so we can get in the door. Really? I'm still quiet? That doesn't even make sense. Doot. See, I'm picking up right here. That's my bars right here. So I'm not sure what it is. I should not be going through this. Doot. No, I shouldn't be going through that. That's not a thing. I should be going through this. And I've pretty much got it maxed out. So I don't know what's going on. If I'm quiet, I don't understand why. The zeros list. Hey, what's going on? Okay, we're gonna put away. We'll put away our angry bird here because it's not gonna be a lot of help in there anyway. And what do we have? Can you learn it? No. Rattata can't learn it either. Ah! Oh, yeah? We've got to go catch something that can learn cut. What are we hauling around with us? We got plenty of stuff, so let's go find something. Okay, Sparrow's not going to help us here. Ugh, 2 sparrows. Okay. Yeah, I've run some of the Nuzlockes and everything. Currently, what I was doing, and this was a long time off when I got out of this, is I was going back to see how I felt about Pokemon and its evolution. So I was starting at Red, where I started, the first game that I ever played, and kind of getting an idea of how I felt the game ran and things like that. And then I was going to go back through. Okay, that. Let's catch him. See if he can learn it. No, we don't need to name him. Oh. I actually don't know. It's been a long time. I remember I ran Nuzlocke years back. Oh, come on, game. Give me something I can use. Is that all that's over here? Come on now. Okay, we're gonna have to go somewhere else. This is not working. There's the Diglett cave. Diglets can learn cut, right? Diglett could get me in the door. There's a Diglett. We're going to catch him. If I remember right, he can learn cut. He'll get us in the door. Oh my! Okay, you need to not die. There, that one I can catch. Let's catch him. Oh, I'm still playing Pokemon games today, but that's part of it, is wanting to go back and see how they've evolved over the years and how I feel they hold up or don't hold up. And I'd say the first generation has a lot of nostalgia behind it because there's a lot of game mechanics and irritations that are really hard to get over. And boy, it doesn't look good anymore. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that Fire Red was necessary to pull these games into a more modern era and really fix some of the issues that they had. Oh, you're a butthole. Oh, we can't escape. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. That's okay. It didn't do anything. Go to sleep. You bitch. Good. There we go. I'm just trying to get out of the Diglett cave, people. All right. Well, let's go up and try this again. See, I was playing green on my Game Boy. Not way too much, not way too long ago at all, honestly. In fact, last night. And I kind of fought myself into this corner where now I'm rebuilding the team completely, and it all has to do with the mechanics of the game, the way that it's built back then. It was not very well balanced in the original games. Okay, here's a Diglett. We'll try this. Well, of course I'm on an emulator right now. No, in terms of green, no, I have green. I actually have the game. It's in my Game Boy. Damn it! What? I cannot find something that can use this move. Okay, Diglett cannot get us in the door. What about, can Butterfree learn it? Not that that makes any more sense to me, but... No. Butterfree also cannot learn it. I cannot learn this move for some reason. This makes no sense. Somebody has to be able to use this move. But I did run into this. Actually, I ran into this problem. You know who could get us in the door? There's a person in this town that can get us in the door. Yeah, yellow fixes a bunch of issues. Doop. Doop. Yellow was necessary for this game. Very necessary. I have a Rattata. He wasn't able to learn it either. Okay, we're going to go get a Sparrow because I know that Farfetch learns it. So we're going to walk over here because we know they're over here. We're going to catch us one of these dumbass birds. And first off, we have a Pokemon that's just not going to get it for us. Here, let's switch. Doom. I think those are my health advisors. The reason my phone keeps going off, I'm almost positive that's what's going on. Yeah, asking me to set up an appointment and everything like that. Okay, let's run a quick attack on this bird. I don't have a Bellsprout anywhere near me. I have a sparrow. A sparrow will trade for the duck. The duck can learn cut. There, we're done. We're going to go get that duck, and the duck is going to get us in the door. I don't have an Oddish either. We were not actually catching stuff, remember? We were just rushing through the game to check it out again. Okay. Yes. Here, you can have this sparrow. Give me that duck. It's duck time. Duck, baby! Duck! I actually think its name is D-U-X, Ducks. I think I've had to do this before. This seems very familiar to when I was a kid and I was just rushing through. Well, I don't care if he gets killed by Surge. He ain't gonna fight Surge. Duck! Ah! Ha-ha! Learn to cut things, duck! Sand attack. Goodbye. Okay. Duck will get us in the door. Now, we're going to hope that we weren't stupid. Nidorino. We're going to check you real quick. Did we give you dig? No. Who did we give dig to? Oh, no. Why would we do that? What? What were we doing at 2 in the morning that we made that fucking decision? Shit. Okay. So, okay, we're going to do something else here. This is still savable. Okay. We're going to focus. Yeah, exactly. What the? Why did we do that? It's okay. It's still okay. We're far and away not out of this. I wish I knew where that other moonstone was. By now, I should have found the second moonstone. Because we got this Clefable, it would have been real nice to have a frickin' king by now. It's okay. It's okay. We're not actually in trouble here. We should be fine. Now watch me get frackin' trashed. How strong are the people in here? Ooh, he's a sailor man. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's quick attack the crap out of that chubby chew. Screw you, pal. My chubby chew's fast. He's about to use another chubby chew. How fast are you, turtle? Did we really make that big of a mistake? I got a feeling this was really stupid. Dig. Yeah, it was really stupid. Because the trainers beforehand are fast enough to hit me. That means that Raichu's gonna hit me. Why did we do that? Especially in Gen 1, you only get 1 TM. You get that 1 TM. That's it. Mega Punch? Yeah. Angry Clefable. What moves do you have currently? You have Pound, Body Slam, Water Gun, Sing. Okay, we're going to keep you with Body Slam, and we're going to give you Mega Punch instead of Pound. You're just going to be my angry, fat, pink tank. What is this? Seismic Toss? First off, screw that move. It only does damage proportion to your level, so you have to go a long time before it actually becomes a viable attack. Rest? Not yet. Okay. Man, I really wish we could have got King. King is ground. It would have helped a lot here. Like, a lot, because he's poison ground. And like I said, I don't know what was going on. We were playing this at 2 a.m. 2 a.m., almost like last year. So I don't remember what was going on that made us decide that we were giving it to Clefable when we found the Moonstone. And I know there's another one. When I get the other one, I'm making a Kingler. Nidoking. Blah, 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 Kingler. I know what I was thinking, just not what I was saying. Are we messing with my Nido? It's a beast. Don't give a shit. They may start weak, but Nidorino is definitely worth your time in the original game. What moves are we running on you right now? We're running Leer, Tackle. You know what? We'll get rid of Leer and we'll do ourselves a buff. Focus Energy. We'll do that. Nope. Stick it out. Stick it out. You're fine. Let's not risk it. Let's not lose him, like, right here. Let's... Yeah. Let's switch to you. You're a 22. You could use some experience anyway. I'm out of... I just sat down. I'm already out of drink. Let's rock that Mega Punch we just got. Punch his face off. Bam! No face! That's a problem because you're all face. Yes! Yeah, oh, I hate these switches. Okay, let's go up there and fight him. First, we'll down one of our potions here. That was another reason we weren't catching things, is we were actually utilizing our money to just kind of buy potions and kind of stick out the team that we wanted and just kind of experience the original game. I remember that. And then after this, I was thinking about jumping into silver or gold, but maybe I'll jump into fire red just to kind of really utilize just how much and how big of a difference it really was and how important it was that fire red be made. Because it wasn't just made for the idea of sell games or, hey, this is nostalgia. There was a purpose to making it, and that was that the system was outdated and the way that the stuff worked, especially with a lot of the stuff like in terms of stats and everything. Like, if you were trading your Pokemon up, they were at a major disadvantage. We're going to focus energy once. That's a problem too. In the original game, and this is exactly what I'm talking about, you could focus energy or do something that raises your attack, and you could actually accidentally roll over and lose all the attack that you were building, because there was actually a cap out in the attack where if you reached it, it would roll over and you would be weaker instead of stronger. Problems like that really had to be fixed. And the fact that at this point there wasn't really special move, there really wasn't special attack and attack that made a real difference. That didn't happen until about the was it added by the second gen? It might have even been just as simple as the second gen that finally fixed that. Well, crap. I do not have a paralyzed heal, but it really shouldn't matter. Let's find this stupid switch. I really detest this puzzle. Because it's very luck of the draw. It's you find a switch, and then it has to be next to... the two switches are next to each other, but if you find it, and then you pick the wrong one, like if you find it here, that means it could be in any one of these, and that's a huge problem. Ugh, switch. Really? Oh, okay, we kind of lucked out this time. Because, yeah, that means it has to be here. Okay, lucked out. I've had it times where I found it, like, in this one, then gone up to this one, and nope, that wasn't it. And then gone over and found it in this one, and then gone over here, and nope, that wasn't it. And I'm like, ah! Hate that puzzle. I think we're set. For everything that we can do, we're set. He's at a disadvantage, but we'll start with Nidorino. Get at least one good hit, and then we'll run it from there. There's that Pokemon War. Other regions talk about war as well, but we've never actually got to see what they're talking about. And if he was at the war and he doesn't seem that old, then yeah. I think it's just a throwaway line in all honesty. It was never meant to be anything, but you know how that works. Let's focus our energy. All right. Let's rock it out best we can. Good thing you powered up that speed so you could scream at me. Oh, you're a bitch. Come on. There. Now we're going to pull out because we took a couple of those screeches, and that's not going to be good for us. So let's pull out there. Let's get our Clefable on. You know what? No, let's rock this Kadabra. We've been sitting on him for like a while now. Get out there, buddy. You are literally one of the brokest freaking things in the entire game right now. So just let him have it. So broken. It's outrageous. You know what? Just do it again. Ha ha! Yes! Yes! Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna be really stupid here. Get out here, Cell Shocker. Water guy is so dumb. He's gonna hit me. It's dig time, baby. Dig it. Ow. Nope. Ah, critical hit. You fucking would. Okay. I was asking for it. I knew I was. Yeah. Let's bring Kadabra back out here. He saw that water guy and he just went for the attack, man. I was hoping that like with everybody else, he was going to burn that speed on the Raichu, but he didn't do it, and that's what got me. Ooh. Got him. Okay, there, we got our Thunder Badge. We got our Thunderbolt. That move is sick. And I would argue, this is all argumentative here, but I would argue that Thunderbolt in the original game, for my preference, is actually a better move than Thunder. And there's a reason for that. There's a legitimate reason why I say that. Because in the original game, and actually even in future games, I could make this argument, except now in the future games there are ways to really make Thunder work, like the fact that you could do Rain Dance and things like that, and then if it's during Rain Dance and it says that it's storming or whatever, your Thunder cannot miss. It becomes a 100% attack move. But because it only had like a 70% hit rate in the original game, I argue that Thunder with a 95% hit rate is what you actually want to focus on. Yeah, Thunderbolt is it's just an all-round better move. Because you're always flipping a coin with Thunder, and you're not flipping a coin with Thunderbolt. You're pretty much going to get that hit, and it's going to be a hard hit. Now let's get rid of Duck. You're going back in the box until we have a reason to need you again. And we'll take out... We were focusing on a Sparrow this time. Trying to get that Pharaoh power in here this time. Okay, so we got Nidorino. He'll become ground eventually, and we should have gave him dig, and I can't believe we did that. We got Clefable. Kadabra, he'll stay pretty much the whole game. Amp will pretty much 100% without a doubt become my Raichu. And we just got a new move for him. So far, the two guys that are on the cutting room floor are these two guys. We could replace them with something else if something comes our way that really catches our attention. Everything else is pretty much set at this point in time. We're going to move you to the front of the team. because you have the lowest level. I know I'm going to need that cut, and if I find somebody that I can travel around with permanent, look, if you have some options for me, but as of right now, we're traveling without it. It means we're going to be making trips backwards, I know. We already did the SS Anne. I remember we did an entire episode for that. In fact, whoa! I didn't realize that speeding the game up was going to speed it up that horrifically. That was too much. Let's go. Let's do a couple of things. First off, let's go down here. We're going to use this. There. Because you only get one of these. You need to teach it to somebody that's going to get the bonus attack off of it as well. So that's what we're doing so far. That's us so far. There we go. And we're going to do some item storage here. Let's deposit the Helix fossil, because right now we can't... Wait. Can we go get the Helix fossil right now? Because we have cut. If we go back to the museum, can we open up that room? Oh, but that's not... That just gets you into the back of the museum. It doesn't actually... It gets you the amber or whatever. It's not where the machine is yet, where you actually get the fossil thing. That's on the island. So yeah, we'll deposit the Helix fossil for right now. And we'll deposit this right now. And I really don't fish, because all you're going to catch is Magikarp right now, so there. And in all honesty, I really don't need the bike. I'm not that worried about running a little bit faster. Well, wait, because we need the Biker's Road thing, so we will need the bike. I'm not worried about Amber yet. We'll worry about going back to get Amber later. For right now... We're going to go fight these trainers over here. Because I don't think we disturbed any of these people. Oh, maybe we did. We fought everybody over here? Yeah, that guy's definitely been fought. Yeah, we must have been over here. I don't remember why. Yeah, we fought everybody over here. Yeah, I had a couple people say that they were happy that they went with Xbox after I talked about that. I don't know. I still think in all honesty that what I was saying is real though. It's the reason I went to the PC. There's these problems that are occurring now in consoles, and with all the updates and issues like that, I just don't see a reason to care anymore about sticking to a console. But don't get me wrong, there's definite benefits to a console. I hate that people hear me say that and they immediately put me in this bracket like I'm some sort of elitist or something like that. That is not my intention, literally in the least. Not even close to my intention. Because I would still prefer sitting down on a couch with all of my friends and a console. But for my own personal standalone playing alone by myself, I pretty much stick to the PC now. That way, at least if a game fails, I can do at least mod it. We can't use these yet, can we? Oh, okay, we must have already given him... Okay, yeah, you're talking to me a lot, dude. Oh. She would level up quicker. But do I really? No, I actually prefer Nidoran. Well, we have not. I don't need item finder anyway. No. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, we can't do that without the Poke Flute. Should we track through the Diglett's cave? Is that the next step? Actually. Okay, so we're on 11. So, from 11, it seems to think I should go to 12. But I don't think so, because I don't have the Poke Flute. So, we could still get there. Saffron City. Let's go there. Where's the Diglett Cave take us? Anybody remember? I don't remember. Ugh. Does it take us out to the forest? Good God. There enough Digletts in here? Peck. Ugh. Cut what out? What are you talking about? Okay, that's right. And then we're all the way up there, and then if we were to use cut... Yeah, I remember this area now. Dupe? No. Do not want Ash's mom's housekeeper. could have also got the whole Dream Eater thing, but I don't have a guy that could really make use of it. I mean, I guess I could get one, but I really don't care. I really don't care to take a Drowsy over a Kadabra. That Kadabra, I could make my way over and I could do the Fighting Dojo and get Hitmonchan. If for no other reason, just to do it and have a fighter on my team. I could replace King with a fighter. But I don't know. Will he learn Dig on his own at any point? Oh, something lived. Okay, we're not going in there this time. That was the underground path that got us here. This is the city right here. That's right. I don't have a water. Shit. I guess it's Dark Cave for us. Oh, that's a problem in its own right. We never got... Did I not talk to Surge and get something? No, I did. Boy, you could tell it's been years since I've played. So we're going this way. No, we can't go this way. Damn it! Okay, we already talked to that guy and got our stuff then. That's right, because he gave us the bike voucher or whatever. That's where you trade for the duck. That's the mart. That guy's making a house that will never get done. Is that the Fisher guy? Yeah. Ugh. That means we got to get rid of somebody for the duck. Okay, well, as it stands right now, my bird, guess I'll drop a bird for a bird. Well, I'm not on for too much longer, in all honesty. Well, shit. Oh. One thing they still haven't fixed, which I really wish they would fix. Oh. I'm not faster than him, so he would still hit me. I still wish that it would say so-and-so showed up and you would pick who you wanted to send out. Call the duck back. Of course. Holy shit. That's not good. Ah, damn it. Holy shit. And then it didn't even affect them? Run away. Oh, of course, I can't escape. Can I just run now? No. Bullshit. Oh. There's very little I can do. Damn! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe it'll work out for me anyway. Holy crap. Back. Ugh, it's weak. Don't miss, duck. Hit him. Yes. Duck. I'm going to make it through this cave someday. I'm going to do that. Those crit hits, they just drop too easily in the first game. Okay. Let's go down to this one. Man, I'm glad they've gotten rid of that crap now. Yeah, we have. Give us flash. Yes. Oh, gigantic Pokeball. Woo! Gigantic Pokeball. There's the other Moonstone. There we go. Yes! Yes. Let's see what our choices are. Right now we're Focus Energy, we're Poison Sting, which that move is really sad. That's what we're probably getting rid of. Poison Sting would be good if it had a higher probability of actually making something be poisoned, but it doesn't. And that's its biggest problem. Let's also drop an HP up on him. He's going to be taking Clefable's spot. Now, who's going to get stuck with Flash? Kadabra's capable of it. Amp. Oh, wow. Clefable. Let me check. What do you got on you right now? I hate that you had to do this in the original games. Mega Punch, Body Slam, Water Gun, Sing. That doesn't serve too much purpose. Because Shell Shocker's got anything water that we need taken care of. So we're going to get rid of this. Yep, still only the duck. Yeah, I'm very glad that this forced situation here is out of our way. I really like the fact that you ride Pokemon and shit now. It's 1,000% a better system. Whoop. And we're all the way back in the original. We're going to go down here, and just for the sake of I know that it's over there, we're going to go get this. Okay, there's Dream Eater. And Seth is right. It pretty much is for like the ghosts. Which maybe we'll do a Haunter this run. I don't know for sure. Maybe. Okay, so first off, let's deposit... Let's make sure we're not carrying anything that we care about first off. 19. Seismic Toss, that's a no. It goes in the box. Rest, that's going to go in the box for right now. And that's Dream Eater. That's going to go in the box for right now. There we go. Okay. I need to look up some alternatives for cut and figure out who we can get on our team that sadly gets stuck with the move cut for the entire game so that we can actually move freely, at least here at the start of the game, if nothing else. You know what? As ridiculous as it is, we're going to walk back. You know, I miss, or rather I wish, not miss, I wish that B-Drill was like more usable. I like B-Drill. Now, how did we miss that? See, that's what I mean. I remember we played this, and I just decided to go back to it, but we were playing this like, it was 2 in the morning, and it was a long while ago. And we must not have explored very well, I'll tell you that. We must have just been kicking through. Yeah, that's what I thought that was. Okay. We'll go up here to the museum. May as well get the amber and put it in the box. It's at least something we can do since we tracked back here. Ugh. Also, I like it now that you can just like click on the tree and it'll be like, oh, you want to cut this tree down? Because that makes more sense too. We don't have many badges. We just beat the 3rd gym. So we're still pretty early into all this. Let's go put the amber away. because the old game does not have a wonderful inventory system. You absolutely need this item storage. And so currently, we're also going to put the HM away because we have cut and it's traveling with us, and we have flash and it's traveling with us. And since we also have teleport on one of our guys, we're going to go sell the rope. Because the only purpose it really serves is to just get us a little bit of extra cash right now. Which we're not doing too bad on that. We're not really going to be using this X special anytime. Okay. This guy's only selling regular potions, so let's not do that. We'll waste them on something that matters. Okay, so we've done what we need to do coming back here with Cut. Now we need to go back to Misty. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, we're gonna go in the Cave of Infinite Bats. Let's move that up because we're just gonna try to cut our way through this cave here. Are you kidding me with this? It's okay. You'll get levels. This isn't wasted on you, at least. Which Power Rangers fighting game are we talking about? Because if we're talking about like the new Power Rangers fighting game, it's pretty damn solid. In my personal opinion, I think it's pretty solid. And I think that if it keeps going the way it's going, where it keeps purposely adding in, like, not just characters, like, it's adding in fan characters and all kinds of stuff that's relevant, or helps to make Power Rangers more relevant than it is, and helps it to be viewed on a bigger level than it's been viewed. Because oftentimes, Power Rangers get stuck in this spot where it's very much a for kids, ignored any other principle kind of thing. Unlike Superman, who's versatile, or Batman, who's versatile, or Spider-Man, who's versatile, that isn't just looked at like a kid's property anymore. It's out in the main, it's witnessed, it's seen as what it is. It's a superhero. Power Rangers, here in America, is a superhero property, and it should have always been treated as such. But there was a stigma attached to it that it was very much a children's thing. Okay, I get why that stigma exists. But with things like the fighting game and the comic book, we can sidestep that and finally get a little bit of grown-up attitude brought to it. We can address it at different levels, and we can look at it as a superhero tale, and then we can tie better and bigger and more grander stories to it, and we can get properties and treatment that matters. Like, you think Batman would have ever got good video games if he was considered a kid's property? No. He was considered a hero property, and as a hero property, he was able to step beyond that initial point that created him, that this is for kids. It is because of that things like that fighting game are very important, and they're only happening because the comic book happened. The comic book helped to pivot Power Rangers to a place where it feels like a hero property now, and it can be respected as something bigger than its initial creation. Here in America, I'm not talking about Sentai. I'm talking about Power Rangers. That's important. Yeah, so I think that video game, that fighting game is great because it's the first real step in seeing, because Power Rangers can be something crazy. It really could. If it was allowed to step out of its shell, if it was allowed to tell big stories, which we're seeing in the comics, if it was allowed to tell big stories, if it was allowed to explore, if it was allowed to take the same angles that superheroes are allowed to take, it could be so much more than what they've done with it over the years, where they've just kind of held it in place and said, this is a kid's show, and it gets kid's show treatments. So when somebody comes along to do a video game, they're like, it's for kids, make sure they jump and make sure they can attack, and who gives a shit after that? And so they just give it to somebody to churn out money as quickly as they can, and it's noticeable. Now, there have been good Power Ranger games. Remember back on like the Sega Genesis, the movie Power Rangers was solid. It was just your standard Streets of Rage combat game, and that works for Rangers. It works very well for Rangers. So that kind of stuff is appreciated. But most of the time, it was just a very quick, very little effort put in, like the fighting game on the Sega Genesis. When I was a kid, I played it. And when I was a kid, it was passable. But damn, that game is awful. It's awful. And it doesn't matter what kind of nostalgia you want to tie to it, that game is awful. It was never good. Playable, and you could sit down. In fact, we did on the Sentai review, we did sit down and we did play that game, and we had a goofy time with it. It was something that we did, and we enjoyed it for what it was, and it was funny. And we just had like a dumb little tournament from it. I will say, however, the fighting game that came out on the Super Nintendo was exceptional, to the point where it almost felt like it was more than it should have been. Like, it was really, truly a good fighting game. It was just like a tournament fighter of sorts. I'm not gonna claim to know exactly what it was, because I don't remember. But it was good. It was legitimately a good fighting game that was worth your time. Let's go in here. We'll heal up the duck, and then I gotta get some stuff put together because I gotta go get my kid. And then, because I got screwed, I got my cords all tangled up here. Get this off the mic. I'll do it after I'm done. Okay. We are going to save here. Okay, I got to go get my kid, but because I'm screwed and I'm literally off work until Friday, a story for another time, to be fair. Thanks, new sub. Awesome. I'm going to get out of here, and then I will come back and we'll continue this run, because I'm just going to be stuck at home till Friday. I can't go to work. I can't go to work. It's not by choice. I'll tell the story later on. But yeah. Catch you guys later.